Hi guys, so it's about 9:30 in the morning and I just got back from having McDonald's breakfast on my mum's doorstep, socially distanced with my mum and my sister Charlie. I thought I'd quickly show you what I got. So firstly is my card from my sister. You think I'm weird, you should meet my sister. I'm definitely the weird one. I got your lovely daughter from my mum. Then I thought I'd show you my presents, but first things first, I even want to show you the wrapping paper because I think that is gorgeous. How cute is that? Now, I'm going to show you the bits. Actually, those bits can be shown in a minute. So first of all, she got me a cute little manicure set. I'm going to so do my nails in the summer. I can't wait to get into doing that again. I love this. It's the first one. And then I got a gorgeous necklace, which I think I might wear today because I think that goes with her outfit actually. Yeah, I'll wear that today. That's that. Then I got this. All the shades of Pemberley to be dust polluted. Pride and Prejudice. You guys know I love my Pride and Prejudice. This is so going to come into all my videos if I can work out where to put it. The penultimate present is All My Lies Are True by Dorothy Comson. I'm now wondering if I did get rid of the Ice Cream Girls because I like the look of this one. All My Lies Are True, but that's the next one in the Ice Cream Girls books. So I love it, love it, love it, love it. Next in the series. Told Charlie I wanted this. Brilliant. And the last but no means least, I got my Jane Eyre jumper. Ah! You guys know I love Jane Eyre. I am no bird and no net ensnares me. Jane Eyre, but by Charlotte Bronte. It's my Charlotte Bronte jumper. So gonna wear that for my Victober videos. So gonna wear it for so many more of my videos. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll see you all later if I get any more gifts or when I go for my walk with Chris. Bye bye. Hi guys, so me and Chris have gone on our first walk just as a couple and it is the most beautiful place in the world. It's Lily Hill Park. It's one of our beautiful country parks near us, and in a minute don't think I can flip it round and show you the house, so on the way back I'll show you the house that's near that we're walking past. But isn't it, it's so lovely, it's peaceful, it's just the two of us, no kids, it's just the two of us, and this is going to be our time. So I'll show you a little clip in a minute of the house and then I will see you later if I get any more gifts and what happens. See you later, bye bye. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday the 10th of March, the day after my birthday, the day that everything slows down. I should say slows down, but it's the kids have a half day. Because of COVID, they are now finishing at 1 o'clock on a Wednesday, so I have to get everything done in the morning. We've got great gasworks outside, so I'm going to have my gas turned off. I'm praying it comes back on in time to get cook the kids food because they are my priority. And do you want to laugh? I nearly had an argument with the gas man. You guys know me. You know I hate arguing with people. But I got so bloody cross. I was like, right, I need the gas turned back on for about 5 o'clock to cook my kids' tea. And he's like, well, I'll do my best. And I said, well, I need it back on. They have to get fed. I'm not spending money on getting takeaways. All I want them to do is bloody turn it back on for the kids. And Mia was like, oh my God, Mia was so embarrassed. My mum wasn't argumentative. She's really lovely like that. But I remember my dad being quite feisty and I used to be embarrassed by him, but she really was. I am the most protective of my kids. They are, you guys know that, they are my world. Mia and Thomas are the best kids in the whole wide world, in my opinion. They're my little treasures. But it's like, they need to be fed. I don't want them getting hungry, especially Thomas. He gets very hungry very easily and he can't eat late because he goes to bed. He's one of those annoying kids that wakes up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, but likes to go to bed at 7. So again, he's got to eat in time for bed. And I just got really protective. So I can see there might be an argument. You might get a clip later of me going. But my plans for today are that I've got some things to do. First of all, actually, before I tell you my plans today, I finished this last night. I was going to do a clip, but I didn't finish it till about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And Chris was asleep on the sofa, so I couldn't show you. Family for Beginners by Sarah Morgan. I think I'm going to rate this 5 stars. It's a chick lit, but a 5-star chick lit. It was one that was so comfortable and easy, and it was beautifully written. I think 4.5 because it wasn't anything. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. By the time this goes up, I would have rated it. I'm still trying to decide the rating. It's about a lady, Flora, who falls in love with Jack. And she's not only living with a cranky teenager, but she's living in the shadow of Jack's perfect immortalised wife, Becca. She died before this book. And every summer, Becca and Jack go on holiday with Becca's eldest friend, and Jack wants to continue the tradition. And so now Flora must face the summer trying to live up to Becca's memory, not only with Jack's, but Jack's daughter's looking on, but Becca's best friend. This to me is really about grief. It's about families. It's about trying to be, like, Flora tries to please everyone because she's been through some traumatic things. And I think I relate to that. I certainly know that when I first joined BookTube, I was trying to, like, please everyone, answering tags and pleasing everyone. And that's something that I really have to battle because I like to be liked. I don't like people saying bad things about me. And I can totally relate with Flora on that. I think that's something that I really related with. She's trying to fit in. She's trying to be loved. She's trying to be liked. So she doesn't do anything wrong because she's scared of rejection. And I get that. So I think that's why I think it will get a 5-star with me, because it's definitely resonates on that front. So that's the book I finished last night. This is a book I'm going to start today. Miss Emily by Narla. This is a historical fiction book. I can't remember it. Yeah, set in the 1800s. The Dickinson household is saved from domestic chaos with the arrival of Ada Cunnan, a neat little Irish person fresh off the boat in Amherst. In the 1800s, a homesick young maid finds the gifted middle child, Emily, a fellow feeling. Born on the same day, they share a sense of mischief, love and a love of baking. This is one I think I'm going to fly through. It's a really short book. It's only just over 200 pages, so I'm going to start this today. May get it finished today as well. Don't know, depending on how much time I get. But this is one I've been really looking forward to. It's Emily. Had to get it. So looking forward to starting that once I've done my buddy read book. So that will be started today. Then I've got a crack on. I've read about 100 pages of Get a Life Chloe Brown yesterday. Yesterday's pages were a bit raunchy and a bit rude, but it's really good. I think it's portraying chronic illness really well. I love the way it's doing that. It's got romance. It's mixing it up. We're meeting the rest of the Brown sisters, and you guys know I got the last book in the series yesterday from Gaia, who I'm buddy reading with, and oh, I love it. Love this series. I'm so glad that Cat from Brews and Reviews got me this. It's a brilliant book, and it's one that I thoroughly love. So I can't wait to read the day's pages on that. Then I've got to read my day's pages on the Elizabeth Gaskell Wives and Daughters. I am bloody loving this. It is really gorgeous. I think this is like a nearly 600 page book, and I'm nearly... So, got to crack on and get as many pages of this as I can. It's my book that I'm reading over the course of the month. But this is as good as North and South, if not better at the moment. I'm thoroughly loving it. So, I talk about it every day, I know I do, but it's a brilliant book. So, that's going to be that's the second book I'm going to read. Then I've got my day's pages on the Brontes, which is taking our time. We're only reading about 10 pages a day. It's a lovely, slow reading book, but it's really getting into the details about the Brontes. So, I'm looking forward to today's pages. So, those are the books that I've got planned for today. So, I've got 4 books. Plus, I've obviously got my day's pages of The Brave. I read last night's pages of The Brave and thoroughly loved it. It's a really great book, and I just love it. So, yeah, I'm reading those books today. I've got to go, like I said, the kids are going to finish at once. I'm just going to do some housework. I'm going for a walk with my friend Helen. We go off, and then her daughter and my daughter go ahead, and they go on their, like, cycle ride and bike ride, and they have their time together. And I love that. I love that Mia's got time with her, and they have time to talk and have time. But although it looks like I'm going to be going in the rain because it's peeing it down. I got a nice weather for my birthday, but the weather's decided to go bye-byes. So that's going to be fun. But that's my plans for today. I don't know if I'll do any more clips because it depends on if anything happens or how I do on any books. But if not, I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so it is Thursday the 11th of March, and I just thought I'd give you a quick update on how I'm doing with my books. Oh, sorry, life's not exactly interesting today. They've got work. I'm going to be real today, I think, because I promised you guys that I would always be real. They've got workmen out there doing work on our gas main, so the gas is going to be off all day today until about 8 o'clock. There is quite a lot of men out there. I'm in here on my own. After, when you see this, it would have all been like over, but it's really challenging me. I'm finding it really hard. Yes, I know that they should always say, you know, and I've got people on the block that are going to be on the block all week, my neighbours and friends, but I feel really anxious. I don't like it. I don't like having people so close. I've got to leave my gas cupboard open so they can turn the gas on and off. I've got tumble dry clothes on it. It sounds really silly, but my clothes are in the tumble dryer while they're doing it. And that to me, again, it sounds really silly. Unless you've got anxiety, I don't know if you can understand how silly I feel, but I know it's stupid, but I feel really anxious and scared and vulnerable and really, 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 really weak. Chris won't be home till a bit later today because after work, he finishes work at 2 anyway, which I'm very lucky. He works like 5 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon, but he's going food shopping. So he won't be home till a bit later, which also means I've got to pick the kids up. Where they are doing gasworks, they've made all the block all muddy and it's like a danger zone. You've got to step over these pipes and they've got these little board things on, and that to me makes my anxiety bad as well because I'm frightened I'm going to fall over or fall down a hole. Makes no sense. PTSD makes no sense. Because of my injuries and because of even my battery pack and stuff, I feel very like I've got a very bad fear of falling over. And I mean like it is a hyper intense fear of falling over. Which is why I was glad in some ways with the lockdown I wasn't out as much in the winter. But I can't stand going out in it. I can't stand going out in the wind and the rain. The idea of falling over just freaks me out completely. And the idea of my kids falling over, I get very, very protective. Especially of Thomas, because he's my baby, he's my rainbow baby. I'm very protective of him. Mia's quite adventurous, quite strong. Even though she's slim, she's very strong. But again, I feel even anxious about, because I've got to go and collect them from school on my own today. Now with COVID, we're only supposed to go one person at a time to pick them up. But because my anxiety is so bad, the school have been told that I will occasionally have someone with me. Because if I'm anxious, it then reverberates on the children and I have to battle that myself. So yeah, I've got to pick them up on my own today. Because there's going to be no heating, we've got to get a takeaway tonight, which for me at the moment, unhealthy. It makes me feel, I don't like not eating healthy. It makes me feel bad in myself. It's not about how I look or fat to do my weight, it's to how I feel in myself. And when I don't eat healthily, it makes me feel bad. So that's just purely again my mental health. That's for me. So yeah, today is going to be even though it's a relaxing day, I've got, apart from this vlog video, and I'll probably do another vlog later, I'll explain you why in a minute. I'm not doing any more filming. I've got no more videos to film today. I've got the kitchen to clean. That for my mental health, that's going to be great. I'm going to clean 2 of my kitchen cupboards. Can wash my hair. But it's quite a quiet day, which is good because I'm working tomorrow and that's going to be insanely busy. My work is insane at the moment. Working in opticians, even in COVID, it's very, very busy. So I'll be going in there tomorrow. So you get an evening clip. What I will do is I'm going to be true to you again now and be honest with you and say that I won't film in my uniform. I don't like that. That's a bit of a personal thing with me. But as soon as I get home from work, because of COVID, I will get home from work and I'll straight away have a shower, get changed and put my jammies straight on because I like to get clean and put all my clothes straight in the washing basket to again protect myself and protect my family. Even with my vaccine, I still have to protect my family. So yeah, that clip tomorrow will probably be me and my jammies, but you're used to that already. And I'm gonna go have an easy dinner, and I've got things in plan for tomorrow, but work day is definitely busier. And yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a call back in a minute and show you my books because there's someone at the door. Bye bye. Hi guys, so it's 2 o'clock on the 11th and I just completed Miss Emily by Narla O'Connor. Didn't like it, 2 stars. It's historical fiction. It's got Emily Dickinson in it, which I thought was fascinating, but be warned there are triggers for sexual assault and assault. It's sort of, I think it's set, I'm just looking here, sorry my brain's fried today, in the 1800s in America. Some people from Ireland have moved over there and I wanted it to be really good. Admittedly, I flew through it in about 24 hours, so that's quite quick, but I didn't like it at all. It's probably my least favourite book of the month. And now I'm going to start my non-fiction book for Femathon, which is Mrs. Keppel and Her Daughter by Diane Southam. And this is a biography and it's about Miss Alice Keppel and her daughter Violet Treffis. They were both legendary lovers. Mrs. Keppel, Mistress of Edward VII, and great-grandmother to Camilla Parker Bowles, was the acceptable face of adultery. Violent romance proved tragic and destructive. This looks fascinating. It's to do with the royal family, kind of, and it's to do with affairs and mistresses. Looks quite interesting. It looks like it's got some pictures in it. Yeah, we've got some pictures in it, which look fascinating. It is only about 300 odd pages, so it's a nice, short and steady book. But one that after that book that I didn't like, it's one to go kind of biography, non-fiction, which I'm really craving a bit of non-fiction at the moment. So I'm going to start on with that. I've got to pick the kids up in about 40 minutes, 50 minutes. So I'm going to enjoy the last of my peace and quiet. By the way, you can see this is my Jane Austen top that Charlie got me. It's for my birthday. It says, "I am a bird, no net ensnare me." I like being free. I've certainly not felt it recently. Anyway, that's enough for today. I may do a little vlog clip in bed once I've finished the Brave, if I get a chance, if I remember, or if it's not too quiet. If not, because I'm due to finish that tonight. If not, you'll next see me tomorrow. So take care. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Well, it is the evening of the 12th of March, Friday the 12th. So the penultimate day. Tomorrow's my last day of this vlog. Yes, I had a bit of an anxiety attack yesterday. So yes, I had the shockwaves today. So still I had a really rough night's sleep because I suffered from, after the panic attack, I have quite a few hours after. It takes me a bit of time to calm down. So I'm quite tired today. As I told you, I got in from work, got straight into my jammies, got in my cozies, all wrapped up. So I thought I'd let you know. This I've only just stopped because I thought I'd just give you one update this evening, and that's to say I finished Mrs. Keppel's and her daughter, and I found this really interesting. I found out facts about Alice Keppel's daughter that I didn't realise. I didn't realise that Violet had a girlfriend called Victor Sackville West, and she was suffering from real prejudice about them because they didn't support her. No one supported the fact that she liked women, and that was her choice, and I think they should have supported. But back then in the 1920s and earlier, she was told she had to have a husband, she had to live the life that they expected of her, and I think that was quite interesting. It's interesting to hear about Alice Keppel because obviously we all know she was the sort of central mistress of I'm trying to think what his name was, Edward VII. So that was quite interesting to hear about that, but it wasn't as interesting as I wanted to. It only got 3 stars. I thought I would finish the Brave last night, but I didn't because I didn't realise I had over 100 pages left. So I'm going to crack on and finish that tonight. That is the group read for middle grade March. It was a gift from Clint from Reads Readers, and I thoroughly love it. To me, the disability rep's great in this. The mother-son bond is brilliant. I love this book. It's a really good, cosy read. So that will get finished tonight. I'm just trying to think now, what do I tell you? Okay, so read my buddy read pages of this today, and we're gonna, even though we could, if we do 50 pages a day, it will get finished on Saturday, Sunday. Because I'm working Sunday, I've decided that we're going to crack on and read the last 120 pages tomorrow, because I've got day off tomorrow. It's my one day off, so I'm going to crack on and finish that. I managed to damage it with coffee though. Cut it. Thoroughly loving it. 5 stars all the way. Probably my favourite book of the month so far. Loving buddy reading with Gaia, even though I've been a bit rubbish today because I've been at work. But thoroughly enjoyable. Love this book. Can't wait to read the rest of the series. I've read my buddy read pages for I'm thinking there, Wives and Daughters. It did enjoy that. Not as much. Today's pages aren't as exciting, but it was still good. Still a great book. Last night I started Mistress of Evil, which is another book for my middle grade March. It's a fairy tale retelling. What of the dark fairy Maleficent? Why does she curse the princess to fall into an eternal sleep? So that's quite a good book. It's only about a short 300-page book. I'm going to read that tonight. So for I forgot to say, it's cozy reading night tonight. So for cozy reading night tonight, I'm going to read Mistress of Evil, my fairy tale retelling. I'm going to start my chick lit, Cecilia Ahern, How to Fall in Love, because I think I need to be, I'm a bit of a wimp, so I'm going to read that. Start on this, read some more, finish off that a bit at the end, and then I may read a few more pages of A Court of Frost and Starlight, which is my ebook that I'm reading, but I don't want to read too much of that because I'm loving reading it on my phone when I get a chance to sort of stop. So, but I am enjoying that. So they are my plans. So I'll show you my little, I have to take a picture of it because we obviously got, with cozy reading night, I'm going to try and take a picture of these 3. So these are my 3 books for cozy reading night, which is nice and cozy. I'm going to go, and I'm trying to decide whether I have a nice gin tonight. I think I might have that. And I will just have a cozy cuddling up night. The kids will go to bed soon and it will be quiet and I can sit in my cozy chair and relax. Tomorrow is the last day of the vlog and I will wrap things up nicely. But there's Thomas turning up as always, and I will wrap things up. Tomorrow will be a quiet day though, because it's my one day off with my family. It's really been a lovely family day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Hi guys, well I thought I would film my final clip in the kitchen with somewhere where I love cooking my food. I love it in here. It's a bit manic, a bit mayhem, but it's one of my favourite places, so I thought I'd show you this and end this vlog on a high. I just finished Get a Life Chloe Brown. Unfortunately I broke it a little bit because I got some coffee on it when I was going to work. 5 stars all the way. I thoroughly love this book. It's one of the best books. It describes fibromyalgia, chronic pain in such a real way, and it also has a bit of raunchy, sexy stuff which I enjoyed. I thought it was really good fun, and I thoroughly loved it. Buddy read it with the lovely Gaia from Gaia Athena, and it was brilliant. It is talk about a way to end my birthday week. The best way ever. Last night I finished The Brave by James Baird. Another 5-star read all the way. Read it from Middle Grade March, which is the group book. And again, it describes disabilities really well. It describes hope. It has magical realism in it. It has a mother and son love, and it has some brilliant things in it, and I thoroughly loved it. So I'm just like trying to think how I can talk not too bad. What a week it's been. Yes, my birthday is different because it was a lockdown birthday, but it was the best birthday ever. I had such a lovely time with Chris. The kids are back at school, which is where they belong. They're back seeing their friends. And in a couple of weeks, I will be able to have my friends over and sit in the garden and celebrate my birthday properly. But it's been lovely. I want to thank all of you for your lovely birthday wishes, for some amazing birthday presents. I cannot wait. I know some of you guys will have seen a lot of the books I got, but I can't wait to show you my March vlog haul at the end of the month. It will come up on an extra day on a Wednesday, and I'm going to do vlog hauls every month now. So whether I just buy a few, or whether I buy more, or whether I get gifted, whatever. But I want to thank you all for the presents, for the kind words, for all your loving and support. You are all amazing. Thank you for taking me as who I am, with no makeup in some of these clips, with everything, and just being so supportive. You're all the loveliest community ever, and I love every single one of you. So thank you. So let's end this birthday week by saying thank you all for making this birthday week light and good. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more vlogs, please let me know in the comments below, because I would really love to know how I do with it. I know my editing software is not great at it, so it doesn't look on the screen completely the way I would like it, so I do need to find an editing software. But I'm getting better. Give it as it is. If you want me to do more vlogs, let me know in the comments below, and I will promise you that if you want me to do them, I'll do them. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.